What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for local sports. It's Tyler, and this girls' water polo video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company. Perfect place to cater your team's next event. At Cerritos Park East, the Dons hosting Ayala in the D4 quarterfinals. Ayala big 24-2 winners in round one. The Dons, that big senior class, Julia Reyes, Summer Piper, Destiny Nguyen, players that have helped build this program now in their senior year, trying to push it. Senior Alexa Ocampo starts it off right, scoring 38 seconds into the game to give Cerritos the 1-0 lead. Then Nguyen says, I'm sending these new out. We saw from the early going it was going to be tough to get around her in the cage. The clock running out at the end of the first quarter, Reyes skipped to Ocampo, who beats the buzzer. The goal goes in with just .25 on the clock. That's how it's done, 3-1 after the first. And then the Dons defense stayed on, forcing a pair of shot clock violations in that second quarter, pressuring high and throwing the Bulldogs off. And if they did get a shot away, it was destiny fulfilled. The Dons goalie had 8 saves and 4 steals in the first half, and anytime there was a loose ball, watch 3 players converge. Ocampo with one of her 4 steals on the game. Cerritos D making waves. Then Ocampo with the root beer float gives her the hat trick in the first half. Cerritos holding Ayala to just 1 goal, and they lead 4-1 at halftime. In the second half, Reyes aggressive on the counter, leaks behind the defense once, and then after another save by Nguyen, she's going to look for the outlet pass. I wasn't ready, and neither was Ayala, but it ends up with Reyes. She buries it. She's got the hat trick, and the lead is now up to 4, 6-2 with just over 3 minutes left in the third. But Meredith Arnett, able to bring the Bulldogs back, scores with a little over a minute left in the third. Sawyer Belleville with the breakaway, but it's nothing to a boss. Nguyen denies her at point blank, sunning Ayala so often they look like Destiny's Child. Here on the miscue, Nguyen has to come out, and she commits the penalty with 18 seconds left in the third quarter. A 5-meter for Arnett, who puts it in the net, and it's just a 2-point game headed to the final quarter. In the fourth, Tony Cronkite delivers the CBS Evening News with this skip shot. Bulldogs all over Cerritos looking for this tie, putting the pressure on them. Another breakaway here. It surely looked like this was going to be it, but it's Nguyen again. Hands in the air, run it. The crowd loves the effort from the senior goalie. Reyes nearly able to put the game away and give them a 2-goal advantage here late, but she hits the cage. On the other end of the pool, destiny cannot be beat. It looked like she was just going to win this game with sheer will and deny Ayala at every chance. With 90 seconds left, a long outlet to Arnett, who will be able to tie the game finally for the Bulldogs as they kept hounding them. 6-6 with 1:23 to go in the fourth. Still tied, under 30 seconds left. Let's go ahead and freeze it. We're going to flash you back to last season. Cerritos hosting Redlands East Valley in the quarterfinals, same pool. Then junior Summer Piper scores this goal to give Cerritos a 3-goal lead with under 5 to go. But with the game tied, 8 seconds left, the Dons commit a foul near the middle of the pool. Redlands East Valley turns, fires, and beats the buzzer, getting the go-ahead goal with just 2 seconds left. They would win it 8-7, a heartbreaker for Cerritos. Let's go back to 2015. Ocampo to Piper, and it's the Piper sniper to give Cerritos the lead with 6.6 seconds to go. Man, the late buzzer beater for the Dons, and yeah, that's gotta feel good. 7-6 your score. Crowd can't wait to lose their minds. Just gotta let the time elapse. Desperation heave, gets the field block, and the Dons can go crazy. They've advanced to the semifinals. You see the emotion from Destiny Nguyen, who had 15 huge saves, an MVP performance in this one to be sure, and a big senior class has been eliminated in the quarterfinals each of the last 3 seasons, but they're able to make it to the semis. Head coach Peter Kemp said that was an MVP performance if I've ever seen one. He got it from his senior goalie at just 5'3". She was a wall in the cage as Cerritos takes a thriller 7-6. Piper's only goal of the game was a dandelion. Next up is top-seeded Royal. Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. at Diamond Bar High School. Let's see if the Dons can pull the upset and keep this thing going for their seniors. We want to thank our sponsors, Naples Rib Company and Papalucci's. They put the eat in 2nd Street and help us bring you these videos. You want coverage of the Cerritos Dons the rest of the playoffs? Got to keep it locked right here at the Press Telegram.